What's good, everybody? It's your boy Daniel Son Dunn, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Alright, I know y'all gonna say something about it in the comments, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put it out there. I don't know what that little mark is on my face, but we just gonna ignore it and we're gonna get back to the video, alright? Now today we're gonna be doing something a little different. Today's video is the top 5 problems in Georgia. Now, I got this idea from a YouTuber named Phantom TV. I'm gonna put his links in the description, and he's from New York, so he did like a series called New York Problems. So I was like, you know what, I could take this and flip it a little bit, make it my own, do something a little bit different with the video. But yeah, that's basically what I'm about to do. I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put his links in the bio. Let's go ahead and get to it. And this is a ranking from smallest problem to the biggest problem. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. At number 5, we have hurricanes. All right, so the thing with hurricanes in Georgia, it's like a 50-50 chance. So some years they like hit us kind of hard. They gotta cancel school, they gotta evacuate every city by the coast, so we all get evacuated, send everybody up to Atlanta and North Georgia and all that stuff. But other years it's like we just get a little bit of rain and wind. We might get a little bit of flooding, but that's the most we get on. So it's like a 50-50 chance. But I say most years we pretty all right. We don't have huge problems. That's why it's the lowest on my list, because even though they come around every year, it's not like a huge problem. Because like when it hit Florida, they be messed up. They be messing up. Them hurricanes be messing Florida up. But for us, it's not that big of a problem. So that's why it's at number 5 on my list. At number 4, we have the deer. All right, the thing with deer is that they're not always a problem, but when they become a problem, it's a big problem. Because you driving and it be like at nighttime, and then Bambi and friends when they dash out the woods, that's when it become a problem, because they mess around and hit your car. Or if they don't hit your car, you swerving on the road, and it's all type of issues. And then you have a dead deer on the side of the road, and your car is messed up. So that's just 2 problems you got to deal with. You got to fix your car, and that's a whole lot of money, especially if you ain't got insurance. The deer is another one of them problems where it's not always like in your face, but like if you come in contact with it, it can put you in some trouble in that. And like especially when it's like daylight savings and the time switch up, because daytime don't switch up. We the only ones that switch up. So we be out and they still doing their regular stuff. That's when they really get a problem, when it's daylight savings. At number 3, we have the bugs. I live down by the coast kinda. So when you live by the coast and by water, it's already gonna be a whole lot more bugs. And down the road from my house, it's a lake. So that it brings even more bugs. And then on top of that, I got 4 dogs. So combined with all that, it's always bugs around my house, and sometimes they get in, and when they get in, it is hell. If you live in Georgia, you definitely have a problem with like flies and gnats around your house, especially during the summertime, and we're gonna get to that in the next one. But the gnats, it be so many gnats, it be looking like a cloud of smoke out there. That just be a bunch of gnats all together in the middle of the field somewhere. When a fly gets in your house, it's the most difficult thing to get them out, because you had a door open just a small little tiny bit. But if you try to open another door or a window and try to lure them out, they are not going to get out. If you have the door open for 1 second and close it real quick, they're going to fly in, but they're impossible to get out. And then if you outside, and especially like during the summertime, you already know the mosquitoes is out to play. They already gonna be all on your arms and legs. You doing all this the whole time you outside, because mosquitoes trying to bite all on you, trying to do all this flying all around you. It's just a problem. Let's move on to number 2. And at number 2, we have the heat. Now, y'all probably wondering why I have the heat as number 2. That's because the first one is like it's a good bit bigger. It's a bigger deal. But we're gonna stick to the heat right now. Now, the heat in Georgia is so ridiculous, especially if you live really down in south of Georgia. Like during the summertime, the average is like 90, 95 through a whole 3 or 4 months, really 5 and 6, because spring and summer down here, there is no spring. In Georgia, we have winter, fall, summer. We have 3 seasons in Georgia. We have winter, fall, and summer. That's the only 3 seasons we have. Ain't no such thing as spring, because as soon as it hits spring, it's 90 degrees up, 95 and up, and it sometimes it be 100 plus sometimes. It be that hot, and it's crazy because I've been to Florida during the summertime. It ain't nowhere near as hot as it is in Georgia. That don't even make sense, but that's just how it is down here. And then it's like all the humidity. Like you walk outside for 1 second, it's like you can chew the air. It's so humid out there. Your skin get all wet. You start feeling nasty. If you live down here, y'all already know what I'm talking about. Ain't no need to explain it. But hey, if you new to Georgia, and if for whatever reason you see this video, you thinking about moving here, be mindful that the summers is some of the hottest summers you will ever live through. I'm so serious. It's so hot out here. Like during the summer, I can't even go outside and play basketball, because even though I still go outside and hoop, it be such a big problem. Because after an hour out there, I'll be ready to go home, because ain't no water fountains out there at the courts. Some people can be out there all day. I'm just not one of the people. If it's hot as hell outside, I'm gonna take my ass back home. For real. I'm gonna go inside with the AC. You feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just so hot down here. It's ridiculous how hot it can get sometimes. But you know, we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 1. And at number 1 on my list, you know, this is a little bit more serious. We got racism. All right, so the thing with racism, it's like a looming cloud above your head. It's not like you come in contact with it not every single day, but a lot of the stuff we do, like a dude like me, a lot of the stuff that I do, it's like, I don't know, like affected. Like I gotta think. The way I live my life, the way I think about certain things, are always affected by, you know, racism. It's hard to explain. Now, I'm be honest with you. Racism, it's a huge problem across the whole, you know, United States. But I can't speak for the whole United States, because I ain't ever lived anywhere other than Georgia, you know. So I gotta speak my truth and speak about Georgia. It's like Georgia. It's here, but like it's a little bit subtle. But sometimes, you know, it come out, especially recently with this whole, you know, with the protests that's going on, and you know, rest in peace George Floyd. You already know I'm all about the Black Lives Matter. You feel me? But especially with that, it's like people, they showing their colors, they showing their true colors when it comes to this kind of stuff, you know. And it's like, it's real telling, because these people, you know, like, you know, I'm 17, I'm finna go in my junior year. These people, I go to school with these people. I see these people walking around, you know, they put on the front, but when something happened, it ain't even got nothing to do with them. The George Floyd situation, if you ain't got nothing positive to say about it, don't say nothing about it. But you put your input on it, and then you really just make yourself look crazy, because you could have just shut up. They really showing their true colors, and it's not even like, it's like people that are racist and know they're racist, and they're kind of like, I guess, proud of it or whatever. Then there's people that they're racist, but if you call them out on it, it's those people that are like, oh, I have black friends, you know. It's the, oh, all lives matter type of, it's those kind of people. It's like a mixture of them. Like the Confederate flag, like, oh, that's not racist, it's Southern pride. But you do realize that pride is rooted in, you know, racism. Like the whole reason we had a whole war on this country, and a big part of that war was because people in the South wanted to continue to own slaves. And they were willing to kill other people, because they thought it was a right for them to own other human beings. But that's a whole other thing. I'm not even finna get into all that. But yeah, that's why racism is at number 1 for me. As a black guy, you know, I walk around and I always have to be mindful of that. I always got to be mindful of the surroundings, the people I'm around, because you just never know what can happen. That's the video for y'all today. I enjoyed making this video, and if you know, like, you know, like I've been trying to get this video out since March. It's now June. It's literally June. I've been trying to get this recorded and put out since March. And the reason why I haven't been able to do it is because literally every single time I try to record the video, I record it and I'm like, okay, I like how this is, I like the video, and then I try to transfer it from my camera to my computer, and for whatever reason, the footage get lost. It happened 4 times. It happened like 4 or 5 times where I recorded it, tried to get it to my computer, and the footage was just gone now. It was stressing me out how much time I was putting into one video, and I couldn't even get it to my computer to edit it. But you know, hopefully this time is different. If you're watching this video, it went well this time. But yeah, that's the end of the video, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Click the bell down low, you know, so you get notifications every time I upload. I'm gonna try to start uploading a little bit more. It's like, you know, with the quarantine going on, and you know, the stuff that's going on, like like I said, the George Floyd situation, it's like hard to be motivated. And then with me being stuck inside, like the type of stuff I want to record, I literally can't, because you know, I want to record some kind of basketball content, but they took the rims off at the court, so it's like I literally can't do nothing. But you know, hopefully, you know, we get off of this stuff soon. Everything starts getting, you know, somewhat back to normal, and I'll be able to upload a little bit more stuff of me doing like in real life kind of content. Hopefully I can do that. But yeah, that's the end of the video, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. All right, peace.